Oh, we're out here today taking a look around at some property, showing it, and this thing's got one heck of a view. You got like 11 acres up here. It's a heck of a hike. We're all out of breath, but you get up here and you got a view. So this is what we spent Saturday doing, showing property. This guy wants land, we're gonna get land. But this is one hell of a view if he puts his log cabin up here. This is nice, very nice. You would think with that turnpike there that it'd be noisy, but it's not, it's quiet. So, this is part of the day in the life of a real estate agent. A new one. And you got that guy there, he's the rare qualified buyer. So, when you find them, yeah, that's him, rare qualified buyer. But we're still looking. This might be the one. I'll talk to you later. Oh, hello again, YouTube. I'm back with another video. Day in the life of a real estate agent, new agent. And I've been busy here. I've got a couple customers coming in. One is looking for property, which I have a video. I'm hoping it's going to let me attach to this so you see what we did Saturday. We went out hiking through the woods, and yours truly stepped in about a foot of water that you couldn't see on the property, and it was a heck of a climb, but man, the views were beautiful of the property. Another one, the same customer introduced me to a member of his family, and he's interested in selling his home, so I'm gonna end up most likely with that listing here in the next couple of weeks. I'll keep you informed on that, maybe shoot some videos of the home for that. Other than that, it's just been business as usual. We're starting a new program here at Berkshire Hathaway called Quick Buy, which allows people, we can give them a quick estimate on what this company we're working with would pay them outright to buy their home, and they can close in as soon as 14 days, or if they need longer time to get ready to get out, we can set it up that way. Also, if they want to stay in the home for a while till they find something, they can do that. They can lease it back. They have to do none of the prep work for the home, like painting, all that stuff. We'll buy it, and this company sends people in. They'll trim the shrubs, whatever they got to do, dress it up, paint it, clean it. It leaves the owner now, the person who owns it now, not to have to do anything. But basically agree to the price that they come up with and sell the paperwork, and they're done. It's a pretty good program. It's a lot of places are starting, or not a lot of places. There's other places that are doing this, and they figure it'd be a good thing, which we'll find out. I think it is, especially for the older people that want to get into a retirement community. It lets them get their names on lists if they have to get in these communities, and also then gives them a timeline where they can sell, have the cash, pay for what they need to do, and also set the time they need to vacate and move into the other place. So it helps them out a lot too. I think it's going to be a pretty good program. We were all discussing it yesterday in a meeting, and it seems like it's going to be a good program. I'll keep you informed on that, because the customer wants to sell his home. He's thinking about going that way. So that's pretty cool. I figure I'd let you know about that. Like I said, now with this property, the guy wants this property that I showed it to. I got to do some research into the state, because we got to find a way into the property. I mean, it borders the roadway, but there is a stream that runs down through it, and we got to come up with, can we get permits to build a bridge across it? Find out how we got to go about getting across it, and if they'll allow us, which they should. What else do we got going there? Oh, then the other problem where I stepped in a foot of water is because there's a farm that's way east of him that evidently they decided to cut a channel at one time to deal with their runoff, and they put a culvert pipe under the roadway that borders his property and cut the culvert pipe off right at the road where it comes out. So now that's where the flooding water's coming from. They're flooding his property, which here they are not allowed to do that. So I'm also in the process of talking to the people I need to talk to at the state, county level to get that problem solved, or what will they do about it, so he can decide if he can buy. So that's where we're at on that. As far as the other stuff, like I said, it's just same stuff, trying to come up with leads, mining areas, sending emails out, trying to reach out and touch them. Biggest problem you run into is the do not call list. So if they have a phone number, you can, and it's on do not call, as you know, you cannot call them. So you rely on good old email, and quote unquote, most people read their emails. Well, guess what? They don't. A lot of them see it, he ain't going, because it tells me on my program if they read it or not. So to tell you people, I mean, it's hard. I mean, you get frustrated sometimes. You just got to keep going on, and this is, in your mind, why did I get into this? And it's to make a better life for me, and that's why I got into it. Something that ain't going to kill me, beat me up. So for me, I just keep going, man, every day. I go home though, mentally exhausted, not used to that. I'm used to physical exhaustion. Sleep usually helped that, but mentally, it is just exhausting sometimes. I go home, my mind just shuts down. Other than that, man, people, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Today here, I got to deal with trying to get this stuff done with the state yet, trying to contact these people or get them to contact me back. Also got to deal with a sale next to me. They're having a big auction estate sale next to my home. So today I'm not going to get as many hours in as I usually do here, because I want to be there. I don't want people trampling all over my grass, as you know. So I'm going to be home here in a little bit so I can monitor that. Then I got to start that until about 4 o'clock this evening. The guy's trying to also auction off the house, but he's like way overpriced, won't listen to any reasoning. A lot of the investors that were looking at it, they ain't gonna want it. They already said he's overpriced too. If the house is sold, it needs to be knocked down. If they knock it down, you can't rebuild because of the new rules on the setbacks. So it's a bad situation for this dude and his family that inherited the house. I do wish him the best. I hope it does go through with him. I hope somebody buys it and just goes in and tries to remodel it. That is, if he drops the price enough where they can afford to do it. Like they said, you get buyers out there or sellers out there that their expectations, they think their house is gold. And no matter what you try to tell them, the proof you try to show them, they still insist it's gold. So you just let them do their thing. Sooner or later, hopefully they come around and come back to you. Now this family here, it's next to me, I've known them all my life, so I'm hoping they turn it around. I mean, like I said, I wish them the best today. I hope somebody does come in and offer him what he wants for it, and if he does, great, fantastic. If he don't, my offer still stands to sell it, try to sell it, list it and sell it for him, but we got to sit down and come up with a realistic price, and I told him that. That's all you can do. You can just try to guide people. They can either take your advice or not. You see some crazy stuff. There's a guy I've been watching his home, trying to contact him on Zillow for sale by owner, and he is ridiculously, I mean, he's so priced out. He's been on there for almost a year and a half, and it's like I told another guy, I said, I think this guy set a Zillow world record for not being able to sell his house. And he doesn't want to listen to rhyme nor reason that he's overpriced. I mean, when the guy pays thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars less a year and a half ago, 2 years ago for their house, and then comes up with this ridiculously high price and didn't do nothing to the house, people see that, they know it's not right. It's way overpriced. But no matter what we try to tell them as an agent, and you even try to show them, some of them are just that hard-headed, they ain't going to give. And like I said, I don't wish anybody bad. I hope it all works out eventually for him. I just think sooner or later he's going to come around, or he really ain't seriously are serious about trying to sell his home. I mean, to me, I'd have took the hint. If I really wanted to sell it, it would have been priced right and gone, not this 2-year thing. But like I said again, you cannot change some people's minds, no matter what you show them, proof or not. So anyhow, I wish you all the best out there, you new agents. Don't get frustrated. I know you're going to. Just keep plugging along, keep doing the right things. That's all I can tell you. I mean, just like me, I just keep going, and finally things are starting to happen here. And I hope it continues. I hope it's like a landslide, just continues to happen. I know some agents say that once it starts, you're going to wish it slowed down some. I don't. I just want it to come. I want to be able to keep up with it. I'm the kind of person that is organized like that. I love this stuff. It's a challenge. I want it. I want to accept that challenge. That's what we're all here for too, is to remember, yes, the money's there, but you're also here to help people make new friends, lifelong friends. And these people, if you do that and you keep in contact with them even after you sell their home or find them a home, eventually, if it's a younger couple, they're going to want to move up to something bigger maybe. They're going to come to you if you remember them. I mean, just keep in contact with them even after the transaction's done. They will come back to you. I mean, I see a lot of our agents here, their customers, they have our complete repeat customers. And that's just kind of the Berkshire way, is we make you a lifelong friend. We don't forget about them. And that's what you got to do. You got to remember that. There is some of these agents out here that's money hungry. Okay, the sale's done, that's it. The customer's now completely out of their head a week or so later. You can't do that, man. You got to keep on this. You got to keep in touch with these people. My uncle had that theory. When he sold a house to people, they became his friend. I mean, they came to barbecues, they hung around, they go out and do stuff with us. And that's what you got to do. I mean, that's what this whole thing's about. Yes, it's about making a living, but it's also about helping people. Remember that. I mean, I do try to help people in certain situations. Like if they're trying to find an apartment and it's emergency, I will take my time and help them find a place. And it doesn't take me long. It's just we have access to tools they don't. So, I mean, remember that. And again, YouTube people, I hope you like this. Leave your comments, whatever. I mean, give me a thumbs up. And I will continue to try to post stuff. I'll keep you appraised of what's going on. And like I said, I will take you on my listings when I get them, or with my buyers as we go out. And it's an interesting thing. It is. It's interesting to watch. And I just hope you all like these. And I know I'm not getting a lot of people responding, but I would hope you do eventually, because it is a learning experience. And the more you can learn from us new agents, as you come into the field, you'll understand. So again, I'm going to try to put that video in there of our little hike in the woods Saturday, and I hope you all enjoy it. And like I said in the video, I found that rare creature out there. So just look for him in the video. Again, thank you. You guys have a great day and keep on selling. Let's do this. Again, thank you from the Can Do Realtor.